Star Wars Theory and the choreographer from Star Wars prequels are putting together a lightsaber tournament. You should compete. It's an 80 grand prize pool. What? And I never saw it, Zane.
Hey, my bad for that pass. I just dimed him in front of the net. For that one kept. That one's on me.
Bro, it threw me off a little bit. I can't lie.
What'd you say?
It threw me off a little bit.
Where'd you see that?
Yeah, no, I gotta apologize because I gotta make sure we're all. Yeah, it's already up.
All right, here we go.
Is there like a trailer or an announcement for it? Use Bing. I mean, I could Google it, I'm sure, but I thought there'd be like an announcement or something.
4 championships, fellas. Look in the right.
Like a trailer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they all 4 of them.
Alright, here, I'll show you. God, Jesus, man. I moved my keyboard, now I can't type at all. I'll just show you the end here. See, that's too strong. Like, there's nothing you could do about that. There's no counterplay. Literally on and off. Yeah, exactly. Just think about every lightsaber duel. Literally every lightsaber duel that would work in. So they had to write in an explanation for why Jedis don't do this more often. And the explanation was it's dishonorable for the Jedi and it's cowardly for the Sith. Wouldn't you be completely defenseless the second it's off? Yeah, but you would have already won the fight the second you turn it off. Here, there was a really good demonstration a guy on Twitter did. Let me show you. Where can I find that thread? If you have it off, you're defenseless. For a fraction of a second. And you are, when you, like, you win. Like, you already win when you do this. I'm trying to show you. Some guy did a demonstration for, like, major fights if you would have turned it off and on. It's fucking OP. But I want to find that, because he did a really good demonstration of all of it. Oh yeah, he did do that, Saiyan. You're right. But that one was unintentional, to be fair. Like, it wasn't like a calculated move. He got thrown the lightsaber and then just turned it on when he got it. Why can't I find this video now? It was a pretty popular video. Oh, here. He called it the forbidden move on Reddit. But yeah, here, look. I can't think of how you'd possibly stop this. Like, what do you do? Because it comes on so quick. You wouldn't be defenseless for long anyway, plus you'd always land the killing blow. So he either goes to block it and dies, or he doesn't block it and he doesn't turn it off and dies. There's videos debunking this style. Where? Now I'm curious, I want to see. What can I see for the debunking? Just holding it straight and turning it on would be unblockable. Yeah, that'd be a very tough thing to block. But you'd be open. That's the thing. So like if you're already in the fight, which is why I think these are strong. Because if he doesn't block this, he just doesn't turn this off, he dies. If he does go to block it, he turns it off, turns it on, and he dies. Like, the only thing you can do is swing at him. So you'd have to just be, like, perpetually in attack, and then, I don't know, it's tough. Like, there's just not a whole lot to do. Thanks to the Resub Divine. I want to see the debunking. It's called Star Wars Trikata Debunk. Is that what this is called? Trikata? 3 forbidden lightsaber combat forms. I'm getting deep into some nerdy shit right now for this lightsaber tournament. Let me see, is this the right one?
What was the lightsaber Trikata technique? Trikata was created by Jedi consulars in the days of the Old Republic to compensate for weaknesses with using a lightsaber. Trikata was a form of lightsaber combat developed for taking advantage of the lightsaber's ability to be turned on and off, a unique quality in a melee weapon
Nice.
such as a lightsaber.
Cool.
Quickly shutting off then reigniting the blade could confuse one's opponents, allowing for diversion in combat. Mixed with the form variant of Jar-Kai, Trikata was extremely effective even against multiple opponents. However, this method was greatly frowned upon and was almost never used either by the Sith or the Jedi. The Sith claimed that it showed weakness and demonstrated a lack of power, while the Jedi claimed that this form was unsportsmanlike. Regardless, this lightsaber form was not widely used, but it was still a pretty cool technique. But let me know.
Yeah, just because it's broken, so they had to come up with an excuse to not use it. So where's the debunking? Is it this? Yeah, basically just it's for pussies is why they don't use it. For both the Sith and the Jedi. No, I don't believe that, regrettable. Not that. Not at that speed. Not in the middle of a fight like that. No shot. Why don't Jedi just use the Force to turn off the bad guy's lightsaber mid-fight? That's actually, that one I have seen be debunked. That one even has an entire video from Eckert's Ladder. That one I know. That one has a reason for why they don't do it. It's the Matthew video. So it is this one? Okay.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think you weren't coming, Master. Good. Maybe I'll stand more of a chance this time. Let us begin.
Exit tier 1, Pablo.
It's over, Master. I've won. Anakin, what was that? Is your lightsaber malfunctioning? No, Master. It's a new strategy I've come up with. So you just turned it off in the middle of a duel. Why? It's an easy way to get your opponent off balance so that you can destroy them. It's also very funny. Anakin, be mindful. I wouldn't call that.
This isn't really a debunking. This is just a skit about how OP it is, because he's 100% right. It's too fucking strong. You turn the lightsaber off, he could have immediately turned it back on and killed him right then and there. It's too fucking strong. Tricata, whatever the fuck, is OP. It's OP! It's called, "This ultimate lightsaber technique is useless on YouTube." Okay, let me see. Alright, let's see.
People on the internet like to talk about the most overpowered lightsaber technique.
That's exactly what I've been
Is
saying.
When we've clashed together, turning your lightsaber off so that it can go through, turning it back on and attacking your opponent. But this is dumb for a number of reasons. The number one reason being, that's not how sword fighting works. If I'm attacking him, I'm not attacking his blade, unlike what the prequels show us. I'm attacking his body. If he were to turn off his lightsaber to try and hit me, I would just hit him. Also, if I'm attacking him, and I decide to turn off my lightsaber so I can hit him, I've taken away my only form of protection. And if he's a competent opponent, he's going to just go and kill me. So this technique is
He wouldn't have time.
entirely useless.
What? No, what? You disregarded the most basic feature of that. He wouldn't be able to. See, he has to block your attack because you just don't turn off your lightsaber there. And when he blocks it, you turn it off, and you obviously don't just stand static. You would move, like in Star Wars Visions. And then you turn it on and kill him. No, that's not it. This guy would have to be like significantly faster and immediately recognize what you're doing in order to punish you for it. This guy would have to have like he'd have to be able to see into the future to predict it. There's no way. Go back to the other videos and then you missed it at the end.
I'm being mindful, Master. Just unconventional. Anakin, please. I'm the only Jedi in the last 1,000 years to have defeated a Sith. I think I know what I'm talking about. No one else uses it. No one else expects it.
Exactly, Dreamland,
That's why
I
it
know.
works. All right, let's go again. Right, Anakin, I'm going to need that to stop. As Jedi, we're taught not to have attachments.
Yeah, we'll go to the
I'm not
Rizzo game in
attached
just a
to
second.
normal lightsaber curriculum. You're just making me stumble all over the place. This is hardly training. I don't see the problem, Master. They'll never put you on the council if this is what your lightsaber training has devolved to. Well, if they did, I would be teaching all of the younglings a lesson. But you're sacrificing all of your defense. You just turn it off and they stumble and you turn it back on really quickly. It's really not that much of a problem. That is a good point. It's not a viable strategy then, Master. You should be able to beat me.
What if two
One
people did
more
this at the
round,
same
my
time?
Very young.
That'd be crazy. Thanks to Tier 1 Jelly.
As you wish, Master.
But you'd never do it so they'd stumble, you just immediately kill them.
We have to show this to Master Yoda. That's a good idea, Master. Master Yoda.
Okay, this wasn't a debunking at all. This is just confirming what I'm
Anakin,
saying.
I believe we're
This
in
was
a
fire,
lot of
though.
trouble.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like or comment.
That was a really well done video. But like in this, it still doesn't work though, because you are also a force sensitive user who's turning it off and on. You're going to be too fast. Like there's no way this guy would be able to punish that. So you clash or you don't clash. Like if you do this, you could probably just turn it off and then right back on before he ever even has a chance to block it. Like it just wouldn't. There's no way. There's just I don't see any counterplay. Read the comments. Yeah, the comments are just saying what I was saying about their explanation. That's true, Justin. You could haunt them. If both of you are pushing on each other and you turn off your lightsaber, the guy has no obstacle and slice through because you're already pushing. And you're moving. Like, we just saw it in Visions. So you're clashing, you turn it off and immediately back on while you move out of the way. Again, you are also extremely fast. You're a fucking Jedi. I just don't see any world in which they're able to somehow punish that because it's too quick to turn it off and on. So this is 80 grand prize, you said?
Welcome to theorysabers.com. Fuck, I fucked it up. Welcome to TheorySabers.com. Today we're going to try and destroy this thing.
Is this it or no? This is the wrong vid. It's this one. I can't believe this. Okay.
The first place prize will be $50,000 of my own money. The second place prize will be $20,000 of my own money. And the third place will be $10,000. With the launch of Theory Sabers in these last 2 weeks
God,
alone,
that's loud. Holy shit, that
it's
was
been
booming.
absolutely mind-blowing and astounding. We're growing at a rate that I can't even comprehend and I wasn't ready for. And I was ready for a decent amount. So to that, I say thank you to everyone who has purchased, has checked out the site, and will purchase in the future. I would like to announce something very ambitious and something that I think will really interest a lot of people. I've been in the Saber community for decades, and I've been following it for, well, decades. I'm a little excited, so I'm not really going to edit this. I'm just from the heart. I'm going to hold a
fuck it, rip it.
And it's going to be judged by myself. Nick Gillard will be there, and I'm open to having a few more judges as well, which we can talk about later.
Maybe
on.
Thrill, but it's too late now to retcon.
Comprised of 2 divisions. The first will be, tournaments, right? Where you guys will fight amongst each other, and we'll have rules, we'll have medics, we'll have all that stuff.
Can you fucking imagine? at the duel, someone just fucking dies. Like, that'd be crazy. I mean, they need medics, I get it, 100%, but man, what an outrageous way of going out. Fucking go to heaven, people ask what happens, like, yeah man, that was lightsaber duel. Oh shit. No, like a fake one. Oh.
Crazy or whatever. It'll be a whole big thing with an arena and lots of people, lots of spectators and visitors. The first place prize will be $50,000 of my own money. The second place prize will be $20,000 of my own money, and the third place will be $10,000. That's the first division, all right? That's the duel. It's the arena, the Saber arena, Theory Sabers, Kumite. The second division will be what I like to call the Theory Sabers Kata, and that's essentially where you are getting 60 seconds to perform in front of everyone.
Oh my god.
And Nick Gillard and a few of the other judges to see how well you move with your saber. So this could include, twirls, it could include flips, acrobatics, whatever you want to do, martial arts, whatever you want to do to make it look as cool and impressive and badass as possible. The winner
I can't wait to see that. We training for this? Yeah, maybe I'll start getting lessons. I don't know if I want to go to the Kumite. I don't really want to have a lightsaber fight. You might need to get a medic out there for me. I'll fucking poke myself in the eye. I'll try my forbidden Tricata stuff and end up just like blasting myself or something. But maybe I'll work on like a baton twirling routine for the saber. Oh, of course, Calvin. I'm very familiar. He needs more judges. You should be one. I wouldn't even know what to judge on. Twirl your lightsaber while shuffling. Yeah, that's all I'll have for him. He's like, you guys ever heard of the Charleston? I'll twirl the saber around while doing it. That's cool though.